Alright, the internet is back. Are we all back? Are you guys back? Did it send a ping? Okay, yes, I see the ping on Discord. Oh, hang on. My girlfriend sent me a voice memo. I have to listen to it. She's at Wendy's! Sorry. I don't mean to call her out. I love Julia very much. But she literally just opened the voice memo with, "Hey, so I'm at... Wait, Wendy's. I'm at Sorry, I forgot where I was. I'm at Wendy's." Oh, I love this woman. She's very tired. She got up very early to go to work. Okay. Just let me know how our day's going. Yeah, we're gonna co-work when she gets home. She's got a lot of bracelets and a lot of stickers she wants to work on. Hopefully, for those of you who were there on stream, she had to like put pause on the ghost bracelets she was making because she couldn't find her gold seed beads. But hopefully the ones she ordered are arriving today, so she might get to finish them soon. And then you can get papa bracelets. I want a secondo one. Okay. Where were we? We just found Jack in the closet. So nothing helpful in there. And which I didn't think. I just want to make sure I can't touch that. Jack is in there. Guess we can get him tomorrow or something. So yeah, I had a feeling this was probably going to be the room with the more important stuff in it, because this is the room that, like... The other one was the choir practice room, this one was, like, private or something. I assume it's, like, an office. Yep. Was right to go to this one last. Hail, man, you sleeping in here? Susie doesn't know what we, the player, know. Guess not. Hey, this is that priest guy's desk. Code to the door could be in here. He's gonna find a... She's gonna find a picture of Alvin with Gersten, right? And realize that who she just talked to is Gersten. And therefore, he's not alive anymore. Dude, there's a glass case in here. But it's weird, the outside is clean, but... The inside is covered in dust. Dude, it's just dusty. It's not just dusty! What do we guys know? See, this is why you click on everything. We read a book in the library earlier. Chris backed away because Chris knows what that is. I didn't do that, that was all Chris. So from Undertale, we know that when monsters die, they turn into dust. We know that in Deltarune, that is also true, because we found a book in the top floor of the library that says when monsters die, they turn into dust, and the way that monster funerals happen is the dust is then spread upon an item that they loved or was very important to them, or symbolic of them, you know. So, like, the dog in the graveyard probably buried with a bone. This is Gerson's coffin, basically. It's not just Dusty. We know the hammer's the item that's important to Gerson. Hell no, you don't mean when monsters die, their dust is buried. Hey, Chris. Yeah, so also, Gerson does have a gravestone out back. So did Alvin... I'm guessing that's meant to be buried there, but I guess Alvin, what? He wanted his father near him? Couldn't stand to bury him? I think it's... yeah. And we saw Alvin kind of muttering to himself. Maybe that's what Alvin was muttering to himself about, worrying that he's disappointing his dad. Not just because, like, he's worried he's not continuing the legacy, or maybe worrying that he's not continuing his father's books, but that he couldn't even bury him. Why the hell does the pastor have that in his... There's a hammer inside and a photo of the old man. The old man. I don't really get it, but somehow the dark world, then it... for a moment it must have, like, revived him. But I think he knew. I think he knew he was... because he wanted me to write a letter. A letter to Alvin. I think it's the pastor guy. Give me a sec. The letter is to his son. I do worry, because if Alvin comes back and on his desk is a letter labeled from your dad, he's gonna be like, what kind of cool fucking prank is this? Who wrote this? My dad's dead, you know? Alright, got it. Let's go, Chris. Seems to be some sort of incense container. That's what the grave... It's a plaque bearing the words of a famous writer. Hope comes to those who believe, and for those that cannot. May our hopes shine so brightly that they too keep shelter from the dark. It's a glass container. You looked inside. A small metal hammer and a photo of an old man, both covered in dust. Chris, let's not look at it anymore. Books, many copies of Lords of the Hammer, and someone labelled notebooks. It'd take a while to search through all this. Oh, Alvin. Your old... oh, okay, so... Alvin, your old man was proud of you. The reason he didn't come to church a lot is because he wanted you to follow your dream. I'm sorry you never said that right. So write your own stories. It's okay even if they're not perfect. Oh, and there's like typos! Because it's the wrong kind of there, and she didn't know how to spell stories correctly. Sincerely, a friend. So I guess so what? He never came to church because he was worried that he didn't... it was like, well, if being a priest is your dream, I don't want to, like, come to church and you feel, like, embarrassed or nervous or, like, I'm intruding. I guess, is, like, Gerson's perspective. Documents. Yes, the lock number could be in here. But it'd take forever to search through. Let's look somewhere else. It's a large pitcher of water. Cups are stored below it. Juice. And wafer-like crackers. Someone else to search. This is here now. Susie looks like she has an idea. Chris, we haven't gotten any closer to opening this door. But I have an idea. I think he might know. The old man, he could know how to open it. Chris, you're thinking what I'm thinking. We're not gonna, like, break the hammer out of the... right? We're not gonna destroy Alvin's, like, little, like, urn of his dad. Let's make a dark- Oh, okay. Thank God! You wanna make your own dark world? I mean, if you made a dark world here, yeah, Gerson would be there and you could ask him. That's gonna upset that Ralsei for sure. Does Ralsei know Susie's gonna do this and that's why Ralsei's been so fucking, like, off this whole chapter? Is because they know that Susie's gonna make a dark world, or Susie and Chris are gonna make a dark world, but they don't really want them to because that would be bad. That would be even extra dark. How do you know how to? So, how the hell do you do that again? Yeah, Chris has already done it before. Queen said concentrate and stab into the earth. Got anything sharp? Okay, so Chris is down with this plan. Computer in hands! So, you know when I said what if Chris is, like, kind of cock-blocking Susie and Noelle by calling their mom, by calling Noelle's mom because, like, Chris is, like, jealous that Susie's gonna hang out with someone else? No, what if they actually are? What if they have a crush on Susie? Susie just, like, I thought that, okay, they're not touching hands. Chris is blushing. Chris, do you normally carry this around? Alright, well, let's give it a try. Concentrate on what I want, and... So interesting. I forgot about Queen saying that. So maybe that's why Chris immediately made the Dark World at the end of chapter 2, because concentrated on what she wanted. Because Chris was like, I can concentrate on what I want, stab the earth, because maybe what Chris wants... Maybe Chris wants Asriel or things to go back to normal, or just likes it better in the Dark World, and it wasn't anything malicious. They just wanted to see Ralsei. I actually did it. Hey Chris, I made a dark fountain! Pretty cool, right? Maybe I'll let you do it next time. Let's go. Pretty sick, right? You should try making one sometime, that's cool. Yeah, Chris made the TV time one. Hey, is it me or does something seem off? Yeah, all the colours are slightly different. Instead of purple, everything's kind of red. I guess it's like Ralsei said, every dark world is different. Let's go. Do you not imagine yourself as purple? The lighting has changed. Does Susie not want to be a purple dinosaur? No, I wasn't finishing that sentence. Always go backwards. I don't trust Toby. When I went backwards in chapter 3 and just stood here, something happened. Maybe nothing happens. Okay, I'm thinking back to the Eggman hints. Because I do know where the I do know where the egg is. We haven't gotten to it yet. I just know what the room looks like. The hint, so chapter 1 being Thursday, that he goes for donuts, is because the egg's near the bake sale. Chapter 2, like say Friday, donuts in dumpster, the egg's next to a dumpster. Saturday, windowsill is actually not chapter 3, because remember, chapter 3 and chapter 2 take place on the same day. So, Saturday, day 3, is actually chapter 4, which the hint is that he puts them on a windowsill. And I can confirm, because I checked where it was so I didn't miss it. The egg room is next to a window. And then chapter 5 is that he goes and harvests wheat. And we do know from Gerson's hint that chapter 5 is gonna have, like, fields and plants and stuff. So, that tracks, Eggman. If that is your real name, Dr. Gaster, I mean Dr. Eggman. Oh, wait. Wait. Wait, not Dr. Eggman. That's already taken. I didn't think that through. I didn't. That wasn't on purpose. I was just like, oh, I guess if I'm not gonna call you Dr. Gaster, I'll at least use your proper title. Wait, Dr. Eggman already exists. That's Dr. Robotnik from Sonic the Hedgehog. Oops. I realized while saying it. I didn't realize before I said it. Sorry. I keep accidentally pressing too fast. Okay. Oh? Is that floor like... Oh, okay, no, that's fog. I thought it looked a bit like the floor in Scarlet Forest in chapter 1. But it is fog. I mean, Susie likes music. I mean, here's the thing. Because the Dark World was opened in the church, everything here is still gonna be things that were in the church, right? You know. It was opened in the church, so everything in here is still gonna be like the little cup bells and the incense holders and all of that, right? Oh. I didn't need to navigate in the dark. However, obviously Susie's gonna have some sort of influence on it since she's the one who opened it. I like this music too! There's that prophecy again, the one with us. But low on hopes and dreams they send 3 heroes at the world's end. It's pretty hard to believe. Not just that things have been predicted, sure, but that I'm part of it too, I guess. Light and dark, both burning dire, a countdown to the Earth's expire. Hello! Little angel things. Wingblade cuts in. Is this based on because Chris has a knife on them? Plus church? Or, I mean, they kind of look like the knight's small sword things. Should I spin? Hello, goodbye. I couldn't read what the last one said. The first one said hello, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you German? You oppose the revolution. What revolution? Ah! That's 50% mercy. Oh, so the other one, duh. If fountains freed the roaring cries and titans shape from darkened eyes. The third hero, the prince alone in deepest dark. Hey Chris, look, it's Ralsei when we first met him. Yeah, and he's not here now, right? Kinda suspicious. Guess 3 of us have our own prophecies too. If Ralsei's the lonely prince, wonder what we are. Come on, there's gotta be another one ahead. hello. You were a statue in the other world, and you said something about 3 witches and curses. I don't know who the fuck they are. I am the philosopher. You sought to return the dream. But the lighting of the mind has changed. At best you can only see another side. Okay. So... the intentions of whoever... as much as it's like, yes, everything in that building or that room that you were in is what comes to life in the dark world. But also the intentions of whoever opens it kind of shifts things, so... I wonder what that caused a shift. I mean, I guess with Tenor it was most, you know, when Chris opened TV Time World, but I guess it's like, well, they were all things that knew Chris and were important to Chris, especially like Ram, so... Okay, I can't just check that. I just want to make sure I've looked everywhere. Oh! This fucking game. I was like, okay, sure, we did this stage before. You press, and it moves the bookshelf, right? Toby Fox, the man that you are. I mean, I'm sorry, the dog that you are. I'd like to, like... exit, because I'm pretty sure maybe to the side is the way to go. We know nothing. We understand nothing. The Lord of Screens. No! The Lord of Screens cleaved red by blade. No! Tenor! No! No! He's fine! He's fucking a ghost now! I mean, friends with a ghost now. Should I destroy every- I don't know if it's possible to destroy all of them. Aha! It was worth going back on. Okay. How do I get the last one? Kinda is there a way to? Aha! Treasure! I got a revive mint, sweet! We know everything, we understand everything. Okay. Secret room. So, in the other world, the little circle head guys, little Pac-Man head guys, were alive, and all the others were statues. But now in this world, the Pac-Man head guys are statues, and the other guy, it's like they've switched which ones of them are statues. Oh! Yeah, I mean, I could tell they were organ pipes. It's organic. Like organic organs. Touch green? Alright. Well, green's streaming right now, so sorry, that's so stupid. I didn't do too good at that. I'll try again now. I guess you're just kind of staying in the middle. What isn't deltarune? I know everything that isn't deltarune. I'm not deltarune. Ah! I don't think that'll do enough. The tail which must not be followed. But he spelled tail wrong. Ah. I'm curious. Oh, are you? Oh my god. Looks down at Han. No, I'm Cinnamon Roll. We've established this. I mean, if we're in kind of a bit of a backwards world, maybe this world's gonna tell us the cons of the prophecies rather than the pros. God, I really like the music in this chapter. I'm so happy. Need to find a third one somewhere. What are you doing? I'm trying to protect these statues of my ancestors. Shame I could not meet them. They must have been brilliant. Unlike the rest of the brutes and barbarians around here. Power band doesn't seem actually helpful. But, you know, maybe this is the only place you can find two of these guys to fight. If only these brutes had more filial piety? I don't know what that word is. The statue stands in reverence. I wonder what these guys are meant to be. Obviously these are like church pipes, so what is the Pac-Man head meant to be? Maybe like the wafer crackers? Are they so- I've never- I was gonna say I've never been to church, that's not true. I think I was supposed to go to Sunday school once. Or something. I've been in a church once when I was too young to remember it. So I don't- but I've never done like communion or anything, so I don't know. But then what is this? I assume maybe they're all like parts of organs? Maybe? Filial piety means the divine right to rule like a joking. Ah! Like the stupid English royalty. Sorry. What I mean, like, if people didn't know, I think it's stupid. Oh, well that's more obvious what that is. The English royal family believes that each one of our kings and queens is chosen by the Christian gods. But you know, it's pretty coincidental that the Christian god keeps choosing the oldest born child of the previous king, huh? You sure that's God choosing that? Like, do you think if God disagrees, you'd just, like, burst into flames the moment you got crowned? It's a pile of particularly sturdy books. I guess that's what people believe, because obviously the royal family has not been the same family all this time, you know. At certain points, certain family lines died out, either because they got killed, or because they didn't have any children. Like obviously with Henry VIII, none of his children went on to have children, so... Or at least none of his legitimate children went on to have children, so... Still, I guess then maybe it was a way for, like, if you took over the throne by defeating another family, you'd be like, well, no, it must be okay for me to rule, otherwise God would have stricken me down, but it's struck me down, sorry. But it's like, yeah, but you can't really say, like, if... Oh, I don't like to talk about religion. You can't, you know... If you are a religious person, I don't think you can believe that, like... Well, if this... Well, if God didn't want me to murder this person, he would have stopped me. It's like, yeah, but don't you believe that God gave you free will? So... I don't know that you can use that as an excuse. Well, if God didn't want me to be an asshole, he would have, like, vaporized me. It's like, maybe you're just an asshole, you know? Maybe that's not a good excuse to be an asshole. Right? What? Oh, this is now the walkable bit, and now this is not the walkable bit. Okay. Hello. Whose dream is this? Chris's dream? Susie's dream? Whose dream is this? Knight's dream? My dream? The first hero, the cage with human soul and parts. I mean, Chris probably doesn't want to have a human soul, right? I mean, not just because they don't like us, but because they want to be a monster. Hey, this has gotta be you. But Chris probably does feel like a cage, right? Like they've got this thing inside them they don't want in them. Weird illustration, though. Plus, why is it calling you a cage? Shouldn't you be something more like the cool? The picture they can, like, use my drawing where you're saying Susie rules. I heard there's something inside the acorn, but I don't know where to find an acorn, or even what one is in the first place. Okay, I don't think we've seen an acorn either, but I'll keep that in mind, by which I mean I'll forget, but I always click on anything anyway, so I guess I'll find it. Yeah, treasure chests are brown. Well, not red here, huh? Got a healing item. Alright. Chris must get endlessly annoyed with me that I keep forgetting the controls. Go on. Come at me. I want to recruit you. Which isn't deltarune, the tail which must be followed. Ah! Why'd I move into it? Oh, I should heal. Hey, Suze. How do you feel about your healing now? Oh no, I still need 84%. Okay. How do you feel about eating something? How about that? How could we ever make peace? Ah! Why am I so bad at dodging? That's not gonna... Oh, I didn't mean to hit defend! Okay, let's eat some stuff. I'm gonna have to do both. Hopefully I can get to a save point soon. Whose dream is this? You left it here. Last was the girl. At last was the girl. The girl? You think that means me? Like, my prophecy's next. I wonder what it says. Come on! Well, can't reach that. Am I gonna get money this time? Because this is like the other side of the fountain and it said something like... For fuck's sake. When you pass to the other side, a great donation will show your remembrance. Hey! Do I get my $100 back? Oh no! I got a whole, like... That's a nice item, thank you. The water is gleaming. Gold coins are glittering inside. I can't take them. Okay. I can read backwards, apparently. You are one of the donators. Between you and another, you reached 103 gold. Who gave 3 gold? Did the knight drop 3 gold in there? Was it Gerson? Though you may have felt a bit flushed, it was certainly the right move. Take what is in the treasure box and as if it is yours. Ah, I already did that. Maybe if you don't donate anything, you can't open the box. Cool, I kind of already did that before I talked to you, but I'm glad thank you for allowing. No, my controls are inverted. That made me want to throw up a little bit. Like, it almost, I don't know why, it almost activated, like, my motion sickness sensors. Okay, my left and right is still the same, but up and down do the opposite things, so that's gonna make me not happy. Please don't, oh thank god. The second hero, the girl with hope crossed on her heart. Chris! Hey look, it's me! The girl with hope crossed on her heart. Man, that's badass, isn't it? You think there's anything else about us? Don't just stand there, let's keep looking. Oh, shit. And she's gone. I am the philosopher. Haven't you heard of hyperlink blocks? I have, actually. A tiny puppet boy told me. Yes. I feel like I haven't heard of it. But I don't know why. Oh, maybe I should have said no and he would have told me. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't know either. Oh! No. Sorry, I don't mean to sound like I'm gonna throw up when the gameplay changes. I'm not- look, I think it's cool to have 3D elements in your 2D game. I just have motion sickness, and when those things come out of nowhere, sometimes it makes my brain go, no! Gotta be honest, Chris, I've never really gotten picked for anything before. Oh, Susie. Yeah, I kind of guessed. I mean, you were bullied a lot. No one's ever wanted to be my partner in class. Even got chosen last in gym. Because people think she looks scary. And so she then acted scary and bullied other people because she's like, well, if you're gonna think that's what I'm like, then I'll be that. But this is like something else, you know? Ah! Something important. Ah, fuck! Ah, I didn't realize! Oh no! I didn't realize there was a gap. I had to pay attention. I was trying to focus on Susie's dialogue as well. Chris, before, I didn't think I could be a hero. I wasn't good enough. I mean, I was bad. I still am kind of bad in some ways, I guess. Oh, great. Go! But now I got hope crossed on my heart. Hope written in the truth, written in somewhere. Written somewhere no one can erase. Is this it? Is this the one? The music stopped and Chris is alone. Hello. What do you call the man with one eye? Tortugasta? Tortugasta only has one eye. So, windowsill, huh? But how do you know which windowsill? There's a lot of them. Why does the angel make its cry? I'm going slow because who will call the girl who snows? Well? How do you know which one has the delicious egg? I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting dizzy. Haha! Okay, I found it. So. Oh, there's music here now. I just went to walk up to it. So. If you look at the top of the stained glass, the top shape is this, like, kind of upside-down egg-looking shape, right? But there's one stained glass in the room, this one right here in the middle, where the egg shape is right way up. It's the only one that's different. And you can go through it. Secret tunnel. Roots. I heard something in between. Something in between. It was mixed up. Would forest the children grow, the tail pointed lost followed where? Okay, that's jumbled up. I don't know. Lost children followed where the forest would grow the tail? The poor children. In between? What could be in between? When have we ever had to go in between things? Gosh, I wonder when we've ever had to go in between things. Surely we've never had to go in between things to find any secrets before. Is this the hospital? Hello, egg room. Unlike chapter 3. Oh, that's Gaster's theme! Fuck off! No, 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 no. That's Gaster's motif. Okay. So yeah, unlike chapter 3, the egg room in here is just clipped between two rooms. Now, Eggman being Gaster seems more likely. If Gaster's not malicious, I mean, we've seen the night. It doesn't really look like Gaster. Gaster could be someone who's not evil and is trying to help, or doesn't even know where he is or who he is anymore. I mean, his soul was scattered across space and time. But it makes sense that the only way to find him is by glitching in between. If he's, like, stuck between worlds. Chris, there you are. The patients are waiting for you. Yes, I know I'm quite small for a secretary, but knockoffs don't have the right to complain. This is the same, like, dialogue you got in the egg place in chapter 3, though, with the tiny Rudens. No? It's the same, like, dialogue, like, the talking noise for them, I mean. Well, that door's got a tree on it, but I'll go through the other two first, if I can. Seems to be occupied. Seems to be- okay. Yeah? I am moving. But obviously I don't know where the path is. Okay, I don't know if there was a hint of like... It's not one of these again, is it? Okay. I haven't looked up how to do this. I didn't know. I'm just like hugging the wall and tapping enter on everything in case. This isn't to do with the like walk left count to 100 thing that the man said. Ah! It's a sink. It would be ridiculous if you painted something and there was nothing to wash your hands. Okay. What does that do for me? I found a sink in the darkness. No, it's the sink again. He's behind the tree. I know. Well, where's the tree? Well, there is a man here. Hi, Dr. Robotnik. Well, he seems to be pointing at something and nodding. Well, there is a man here. He seems to be pointing at something and nodding. He's behind the chair. I can't... Yeah, okay, there's a man here. What is he pointing at? How wide is this man? Where's my egg? Yeah, he's behind the tree. I got it. So he's behind... I can't... Okay, I can't get out of the room. There is a canvas here. Will you draw? Yes. Chris picked up a pencil. They began sketching what they had seen behind the tree. But as they sketched, the line began to err, as if the pencil had lost its way. So Chris is trying to draw Eggman, but the pencil won't let them. Sounds very Gastery. Like if you're familiar with Welcome to Night Vale, it's a little man it's giving a little man in the tan jacket. The man in the tan jacket is a character who, whenever anyone interacts with, he's not actually, well, I'm not going to spoil the Welcome to Night Vale novel, there's explanations in the novel, but he's not intentionally doing this. It's just a thing that happens to him, which is after you interact with him, you can't remember him. You remember that you were talking to someone, but you can't remember what he looks like, or what his name was, or what he sounded like, or what you were talking about, just that he had a tan jacket and was carrying a deerskin suitcase. So it's like, so if Eggman is Gaster, once someone interacts with him, they seem to not... I mean, maybe Chris has forgotten him, but I haven't, and I promised I wouldn't. Maybe you can't, it won't even let you draw pictures of him, like you can't describe him. Either Chris is already forgetting, or the universe is just like, no! You can't draw Gaster! They started again, drawing over the lines they'd already made. Many times they would suddenly halt, or the pencil drifted into a new drawing. So they started over again. Through many repetitions, their movements became faster and smoother, until without looking, they had completed a sketch in a single wild line. In the end, as a result of laying the sketches on top of each other, did we draw an egg? The surface of the canvas was nothing worse than a monochrome smear. Hey, I know a character who's monochrome. Next, a tree was painted over it. Painted over everything. Leaving nothing but a simple still life. After all, there wasn't anything to look at in the room besides a single tree. Chris got up. It seemed the painting was complete. But their hand, smudged with graphite, was still moving, as if to trace some unseen shape. An egg was picked up from a nearby easel. Well, there was not a man here. Maybe we should wash our hands at the sink that I can't re-find. It's a sink. You ran water over your hands and dried them. Between your fingers, a faint grey crease glittered stubbornly. You can never wash it all away. Oh, Jesus Christ! No, I guess you can't. I sure do have delicious egg on me. Is it not too important, not too unimportant? Uh-huh. I can't get out! I can't get back to the door! Is my painting blocking the way now? I swear I walked down there pretty easy before. Oh, thank fuck. I got my delicious egg. Well, how did the session go? They say art is therapeutic. Which one of you was the patient, anyway? Maybe Chris was taken to therapy as a kid. I mean, if they were getting bullied, he's the only human in town. Well, you got paid, didn't you? I mean, if you count egg as payment, I mean, if you lived in Pathologic, if you lived in Pathologic, an egg's worth like $1 billion. Which, you know, that's where the vocal stem's from. H-Bomber Guy's Pathologic video essay is where delicious egg is from. Had something in between. It was mixed up. I mean, roots. I mean, I don't know if the children, lost children, has anything to do with Chris and who Chris's human parents are. What happens if you just keep going, though? Moss! Sacred moss. Eat it. Moss was consumed with gusto. See? Worth going to the edge of the room. Oh. Everyone's gone. Is it just shorter that way around? Oh! What? What do you call a man with one? Guys? Well, the other ones are gone. Oh no, they're still all here. Ah! No! Okay, I passed by Pipe Man. I get to Cross Man. I walk back. Means I should walk back past Pipe Man. No. Alright, Gaster. Who else manipulates space-time? Oh, sorry, Susie. I was too busy going egg hunting. You alright? Okay, she's still here. Love finds its way to the girl. Hey! What does that mean? That Chris, I've gotta find the next one. You can stay here. Chris, maybe Susie's polyamorous and bisexual. You know, maybe she likes NBs too. The girl. The girl. Ah! Hello! Oh, you were a statue before. Oh, it's just me. It's Wickerbell. She's clanging my way. Which... I didn't know which button to press. I tried to press spacebar. I don't know why. Why did I do that? Does spacebar work in Undertale? And part of my brain just went, spacebar. It's like, no. You literally played fighting before. Two things. Prince, you played fighting before with Gerson, you know it's enter. Secondly, that's the Undertale fight screen. That's not what fighting, you know, when you, the fight thing on Deltarune, it's just a little bar at the bottom. That whole, like, eye-shaped thing, that's from Undertale. Tremble with treble. Yeah! That was a nice little metronome attack. Okay, I'll be better this time. I wish it said which button! And I guess they're like, well, obviously it's enter. I'm like, no, because there's also X and Z and they do things. You can't expect me to assume that it's enter just because other things work with enter, and also I have a bad memory. This is why I write down controls when I play games, because I don't remember anything. I have a really bad short-term memory. And not a great long-term one either. She's humbled. I need to find another one. Is she gonna respawn here? I just want to make sure I recruit her. Come on. Another one might show up later, but I don't want to risk it, you know? If this is the only place she shows up, I just want to make sure for definite. Ow. I just want to make sure for definite that I recruit her, you know? Fuck! I can't believe I got hit both those times. I didn't get hit at all last time. She's cute! Huh? Just wanted to make sure I had it recruited. That one doesn't say anything, huh? The Gallery of Ancient Faces. Welcome to Club Apathia. This is an archaeological exhibit. How rustic our ancestors were. No headdresses in sight. They must have concerned themselves with only their work. We should be like them. We should eat only nuts and seeds. A familiar looking statue. A familiar looking statue! A beautiful specimen, although only the hard carapace remains. If only we could see its delicate pieces. It may have had beautiful feathers or even a fleshy posterior. Are these just like dinosaurs? Oh, if only Green were here. Green would know what that meant. He looks so original. I didn't even notice! Starwalker? An original looking statue. Oh, buddy, I'll save it. You don't worry, you'll stop being stone in no time. How to ring the original Starwalker's bell last night? What, in chapter 1? Or is there like... Do you mean in chapter 1? Or like there's a bell here? Okay, I was like, please don't spoil things. Look how realistic the rendering of this water is by the stone. To our progenitors, this must have been the peak of beauty. It's a stone cooler, not particularly useful. I wonder if that's the one from Tenna's world. Oh, okay. Oh, the ones from familiar looking statue. These ancient ones, celled organisms, seem to have lived a simple life. Look how they band together. Lessons could be learned. I'm waiting to turn to stone. Hurry up, will you? Gallery. Can't go in there yet. It's a statue stand. It has your name on it. Yes, you will be a fossil too, won't you? No! A cacophony. Susie! Wake the fuck up and help me! Why are we fighting? You came up to me! You started it! Asshole, why are we fighting? I'm very bad at dodging these ones, and I don't know why, because it doesn't seem like they're that difficult. Oh, it was super effective. The answer was love. The answer's always love. Ah. Susie, you were down here. Where'd you... Oh, overachiever. Oh, he became a statue. Familiar looking statue. Stone tablets carved in man's beard, a font of knowledge. Spellings were different back then, and better. Familiar looking statue. But, so for these guys to... Oh, if they mean Undertale love, maybe not. Oh, it was in all caps, wasn't it? Oh, no. Open the treasure chest. Inside was $500. An awful beast. A relief this creature was before our time. From the body shape, it seems to have eaten meat and fire. I thought something and then my brain went... Oh yeah. So these creatures were stone in the other place because they were in the wrong Dark World, right? We see that happen to Lancer in Chapter 2. So... Also, then why didn't Starwalker turn to stone in Chapter 2? Also... Yeah, why does Ralph say never turn to stone? Also... If these were stone in the other Dark World, then that means... Like... that this other Dark World had already existed, or like time travel, or like, because like if Susie hadn't made this Dark World yet, how could these creatures have ever existed and become statues? So is it like every Dark World that could ever exist has already existed, or will exist? I don't know. My poor brain. Suze, you doing alright? You okay? Because hey, did I tell you to wait a sec? If there's something about me here, then I. Huh? Hello, deltarune. The last prophecy. The story's end. The last prophecy? Is this what happens at the end? To save the world, there is only one way. Huh? It's telling us how to save the world? Do you all have to die? The thing bothering me is that Susie uses an axe and the prophecy girl has a sword. Okay, something that I didn't say, but I thought, but I didn't say earlier, is like, I mean, when we saw the prophecy before, the silhouette always looks like Susie, and when we saw the silhouette, like, in Chapter 1, it's fully rendered, it clearly is Susie, when Ralsei's telling us the story, but... Yeah, ever since this one popped up, I'm like, obviously that's kind of implied to be Susie's nose at the top, but I'm like... What if it's nowhere? Well, no, because it doesn't have horns. Yeah, I don't know. I did also think, what if that's not Susie? Gerson? Hey, I was reading that! Yeah, well, Gerson thinks the prophecy's bullshit, so... Old man? Wait! Gerson doesn't want you to feel, like, beholden to this fucking prophecy. Make your own life, Susie. It's a long way back up. The floor! Is something down there? Guess that answers that. Sorry, I forgot the controls again! Oh, if I land on them, it kills them? Ow. Can't. Chris, over here! That's so sweet! Okay, if I jump on them, they die. So I guess at certain moments I should be doing that. God, get off me! Sorry, sorry, Susie. I was trying to save you. No, no, no. No! Okay, I did it. Thanks, I really won. I took too much health damage, though. Ah! Ah! No! Got you. Be more careful, dumbass. Come on, I see the top. Susie, wait for me. Unless it's Susie with Chris's sword. Chris went to say, well, Chris isn't a girl though, Chris is non-binary. Damn, that was close. Hey. Hey, Chris, I think I see it. Come on. Hey, I was right. It's the old man's study. He must have been leading us here, right? All we gotta do is get a hold of him. The fire is empty. It's in its place. A stale glow which offers no warmth. That's not good. It's an unnamed table of item. Take some. Hey, that's the old man's, dumbass. You gotta leave some money or something. Take it for $99? Yeah. Dude, that's $100. It costs $99. We gotta make change. Nah, screw it. I'm not doing that. Paid an extra $1 for the Rhapsody. Oh. I do actually want to check my storage. Okay, yeah. There we go. Oh, physically we can't. Okay. Hey, Chris. You think you'd want to come to our castle town? I mean, obviously you would, right? But Susie, that means we'd have to steal his ashes from his son and hide them in the closet in the school. I mean, taking the hammer, but I'm sure he'd be cool with it though, right? Yeah, but Susie, what am I... Susie, no. Oh, the music's all fucked up now. This is like when Spampton runs out of steam. Look, the secret process are all about freedom, but maybe Gerson's happy with the life that he had, Susie. I know you want a mentor, but... It's getting darker and the music's... Damn, it's dark in here. What if it's not the regular version of the old man anymore? Hey! Hey, old man! The hell are you going? Come on, Chris, after him! I don't know about this, Susie. It's really dark now. Okay, well he went that way, but like, is there secret? Okay, no, maybe not. Susie. Hey, slow the hell down, old man! We're trying to talk to you! What if this isn't the same version of him anymore? I mean, I don't know. Or... No offense, Susie. He wants you to live your own life and not get hung up on him. Okay, I think all the other options are dead ends. Damn, can't see anything in here. Hello? Hey, Chris, wait a sec. Who's playing the violin? Do you hear that noise? It sounds like it was coming from...
What is a man?
Ah!
A miserable little pile of secrets.
Hello, Queen! Welcome, Gremlin Invasion. We are currently playing Chapter 4 of Deltarune, so if you don't want spoilers... I would... it's okay to leave. Welcome in. Take my headphones out, because it's clearly coming from the right, and I have tinnitus in my right ear, so I can't listen to sounds that are only coming through the right. Where are we? Welcome... Ah! Who? What? Green! Thank you for the resub! Welcome in Raiders. You can call me Prince. I'm a neurodivergent trans vampire man. You're welcome to become one of my children of the night. I'm an 18+ content creator, voice actor, and illustrator, as well as a VTuber and variety streamer. I post 3 weekly ASMR audio roleplays as various characters on YouTube, both fandom things from... both fandom characters from things such as Baldur's Gate, Marvel, Arcane, Call of Duty, Cookie Run, and more, as well as many original characters and scenarios. And I post 2 exclusive Not Safe for Work audios every month over on my Patreon. All my socials are listed on my card. If you type !socials in chat, a bot will pop the link up for you. And I also have an Etsy shop where I sell original art and fan art under the name Empty Masks. Today we are continuing on with Chapter 4 of Deltarunes. Let me give Green a shout out. I don't know if you're staying, I can catch you up. If you're not following Green, what the hell are you doing? Go follow him. You staying? Okay. So, we finished it, right? We sealed the Dark Fountain, everything Gucci. And then we came back out into the church, but it was kind of weird because the knight just kind of let us instead of trying to kill us, but oh well, you know, what's the big deal? So, back we go to the church, and... Oh, that's why he let us. Because there's a second Dark Fountain inside the church. He just made another one while we were destroying the first one. So... Susie also found Gerson's remains and realized that he's dead. Alvin didn't bury them. He kept the urn and, you know, he kept the little thing in his... Papa, shush. He kept the thing in his... room, in his office at the church. No, Susie didn't know. You think she's reading books and paying attention? She didn't even grow up in that town, you know. I think she's reading books and looking at the author picture in the front. So we had to, you know, Susie really wanted to talk to Gerson again, and also, well, we can't get into where the second Dark World is, because it's locked. So Susie's trying to think who would have the code. We couldn't find it, and she's like, I bet the old man would have the code. Everyone seemed to know. I don't think... Well, I mean, Chris might know, but Chris didn't say anything. Chris might not know for sure. You know, if Chris has never met them. And obviously Chris can't talk. I never got a dialogue option to tell her, so... We haven't been able to get into the second Dark World because the door's locked. So it was like, let's try and find a code. We can't find a code. Oh, Gerson might know the code. But how are we going to get to him? He's dead in this world. So Susie made her own Dark World so that, you know, everything in the office would come back to life, including Gerson's remains, and we could go talk to him and get the code. But everything's a little bit different, a little topsy-turvy. Ralsei hasn't rejoined us. I'm pretty suspicious about him, to be honest. This chapter. And, all the things that were statues in the other Dark World are now alive, and the things that were alive in the other Dark World are now statues. Including Starwalker. So... Now we just trying to track down Gerson. Because he's running away from us. That's where we at. The sound's coming from the right. I can tell because it's hurting my ear. Yeah, it totally sounds like... Violin? Yeah, this way. Huh? Another noise? Sounded like it was coming from... the left. See, here's the thing. I'm actually really bad at telling what direction sounds are coming from. I mean, it's fine when I've got headphones on, I guess. Left. Yeah, it totally sounds like... church bell. I heard something again. Susie, did you leave? Susie? Damn it. Chris, I slipped and fell down somewhere. Stay there, okay? I'm gonna look for a way back. Oh, also, I got the egg. I got the egg. I got the delicious egg. It was in a room. Left in complete darkness. Seems there's nothing left to do but close your eyes. So, yeah, I got the delicious eggy. It took me to a hospital room where I went into a room that clipped me out into the black outside of the stage, and then Eggman was... I accidentally called him Dr. Egg. So if chat screams Dr. Eggman, it's my fault, because I was like, let's go find the Eggman, who's definitely not who's definitely not WD Gaster, you know? Let's go see Dr. Gaster. I mean Dr. Eggman. Wait. There's already a character called Dr. Eggman. But we got the egg. Chris was trying to do a drawing of Gaster, I mean the Eggman, whoever he may be. Even though Inside the Hospital was playing Gaster's theme. Whoever he may be. But couldn't. Wasn't able to, like the pencil wouldn't let them. Mr. Gaster, I have an ouchie. Oh, Dr. Gaster, I have an ouchie. And then the egg appeared, and I have egg. Nothing to do but close your eyes and think about how Susie's doing right now. Damn, the hell am I gonna find a way back? If I just try and listen to what's around me? Oh no. Old man? Oh man, that's you, right? He might be different in this world, Susie. Hey, we've been looking for you! There's like, this door code, and I thought you might know the... Susie, he might not be nice in this world. Hey, old man? Are you okay? Susie! Man, what are you doing? So... like, even though it's all the same thing, you know, it's still a dark world based on the church, so it's still all the church aesthetics, it's still the things in the church coming to life. I do worry that, you know, obviously it did say things can be slightly different and Susie's intentions are different. I don't know, I mean, they touched and they moved the jar. Maybe now, instead before, Gerson came to life based on maybe his own will, his own memories, his son's memories of him. What if now he's come to life based on something else? I don't know. Why are you attacking me? You aren't trying to teach me something, are you? Oh, no, no, no. No, this is really bad. I have tinnitus in my right ear, and if I get sounds that only come through the right ear, it causes me earache. Toby, this is a stupid... Here, what's the big idea? I know you might not have realized this was a stupid idea for a fight, but this is not very accessible. Especially, like, what if someone's deaf in one ear? Well, I guess the lights are there. I guess if the lights show up, I could just follow the lights. Or just make the audio really quiet. My ear already hurts. I know that wasn't loud, but, like, I have, like, chronic pain and tinnitus in my right ear. If I get any sounds that come through louder in my right than my left, or exclusively in the right, it will cause pain. It's me, Susie. I'm your friend, right? I'm wondering if those notes are gonna go invisible. Right? Yeah. The lights seemed dimmer that time though. God fucking damn it. This is not, it's not a super accessible chapter to have a fight based on talking into your microphone and then another fight based on sound cues and what direction they come in. It's not super accessible to people, you know? Who might have various disabilities and stuff. I wrote a letter for you, don't you recognize me? Say something. Come on, say something already. Yeah, no, the lights have gone away. Hi, Moth. I was hoping that the lights would stay on screen so that I wouldn't have to use the sound cues to tell where it was coming. So I literally have to take my headphones off. See, I get the average person wouldn't think, oh, I shouldn't do a level based on sound cues alone because, you know, based on you have to dodge attacks whether they sound like they're coming from the left or right and exclusively in the left and right channel. But like, you didn't have anyone playtest, you didn't think about accessibility at all? No one playtested this and thought, hang on, if someone's deaf or deaf in one ear or like, you just can't play this stage. Like, I thought, okay, at least the lights on the sides are gonna stay on screen. Like, when it says left, it's gonna flash light on the left side. Nope, those have gone. That was, I guess, just to help you get used to it in the first couple of rounds for easy mode. Now they're gone. My right ear hurts. I can't listen to sounds that just come through the right ear. It just immediately triggers my pain and my tinnitus. I mean, I know I was like, you know, I was complaining like Jevil doesn't have an easy mode and you know, when games don't have easy modes, they're basically making themselves less accessible. This is actually inaccessible. To some people. Oh, great. I mean, I could watch my audio in OBS and see whether it's just the right or the left channel that you know, you know when yeah, also this isn't optional. The audio mixer in OBS, I can show you guys what it looks like. Hang on. So like this, it's got a separate bar for the left and the right channel, so I could watch that and just see whether it's the top row is left and the bottom row is right. So I could just watch if that goes up or down. Other problem is there's background music, so I don't know if I just watched. Hi, Drowsy. This level is actually inaccessible to some people. And I don't mean like the Jevil fight. I mean the way that this fight is giving you sound cues. It's saying left, right, left, left, right. However, they come through the left and the right audio channels. Meaning, if you're deaf or deaf in one ear, you're fucked, which I'm not, but I do have right-sided tinnitus, which means already, from some of these sounds only happening in my right ear, my right headphone, my right ear really hurts now. I can't keep playing this. Like, I could look at the audio. According to Reddit, if you answer these questions about the sounds incorrectly, then the fight has the visual cues. Oh, great. Are you kidding? So earlier on, that was an accessibility test? Fuck off. That's not how that works. That's not how disabilities work. So earlier, in the previous stage, Susie asked, hey Chris, did you hear that noise? Hey Chris, what direction is that noise coming from? And it was a violin coming from the right, and I said, the right. And Susie said, what instrument was it? And I said, violin. And then she said, hey Chris, what sound is that? Where is that sound coming from? And I said, the left. And she said, and what instrument is it? And I said, church bell. So because I answered those correctly, I don't get the lights because it thinks that I'm fully capable of hearing things. Where if you answered those wrong, they would assume you're deaf and let the lights stay on side the whole time. How was I meant to know that was an accessibility test? According to people on Reddit, a lot of people, deaf people, commented that's pretty right. Because if you're deaf, you could have accidentally guessed your way into that, right? 50-50, you know, like 25% chance of getting the answer right. If you're deaf, they could have just answered those questions correctly by guessing. They could have answered them correctly by looking up a walkthrough, not knowing that this is going to affect the level of accessibility they get in the next fight. Or if you're like me, again, so Toby's only accounted for deaf people. There's not only deaf people. I have right-sided tinnitus, which, yes, it is uncommon for tinnitus to only manifest in one of your ears. Most people who have tinnitus will have it in both of their ears. If you don't know what tinnitus or tinnitus, if you're American, it is a constant ringing and pain in your ears. I just have it in my right ear. I don't have the ringing all the time. It comes and goes, and it's usually pretty quiet. I can usually drown it out pretty easily. But it does mean my right ear is very sensitive. If there's any loud noises, I can, like, if there's just a loud noise that happens in front of me, and it sounds in both of my ears, my right ear will hurt. Like, sometimes I've been on call with Julie, she's actually accidentally sneezed right into the microphone, and then my right ear hurts for a few hours. But also, if a sound of pretty much any volume, even if it's not that loud, plays only in my right ear, especially repeatedly, it will cause pain. I get that's not a very common ailment. So Toby's only accounted for people who are deaf. But like, oh, what if you're deaf in one ear, right? And you answered Susie's questions correctly earlier, because you just thought, you just, you know, took one of your headphones out and was like, oh, maybe that's in my right headphone, and then put it to your other ear and was like, yep, got it. So, like, it doesn't really account for people who are partially deaf and just swap their headphones around for that earlier, for the accessibility questionnaire that doesn't tell you it's an accessibility questionnaire. Yeah, if one of your ears has poorer hearing than the other, you would absolutely be able to answer the questions earlier with the violin and the church bell because they were pretty dang loud. This is quieter and also there's background music. The only way around it, either I let myself die and then I have to redo a bunch of the game and just answer Susie's questions incorrectly so I get to keep the accessibility lights. You can't have something be an accessibility questionnaire and not tell people. I don't care. And Toby can't argue that it would have taken people out of the game because during the mic fight, the way that you battle, the way that you beat them is by talking into the microphone at a louder volume, right? And if you struggle talking or if you can't make a lot of noise, right? There is a microphone sensitivity slider on screen throughout the entire fight. Toby has never... When has Toby ever given a shit about breaking the fourth wall? That constantly happens, and in the mic fight, there's a slider on screen the entire time so that each round you can adjust your mic sensitivity. The left-right, yeah, also is a much lower pitch than that fucking violin was earlier. So this is, you know, there are people with sensory issues, people who are partially deaf, who will do the first questions, or even, you know, thinking this doesn't matter, and then getting locked out of the accessibility features. There will be people who are fully deaf, who have been locked out of the accessibility features, either because they guessed correctly, or, like, looked up a walkthrough, not knowing. Fucking God. I literally, my ear hurts. I can't. Sorry, I'm like really pissed. I mean, I did think it was weird that Susie was asking those questions, but I answered, even though when the violin was coming through my right ear, it hurt, because I'm like, okay, well, this isn't going to matter. This isn't going to come up again. Oh, it feels like it's like... Either I let myself die and I redo that whole section with Susie, but I don't know how much I'll have to redo. I don't remember where the last save point was, so I have to redo a bunch of the game. And then purposely fail the accessibility questions. Or, God, it feels like it's on fire. I watch my audio channels in OBS. I'm gonna take my headphones off. You know, and I was like, well, maybe I can do it. Okay, my ear might hurt a bit, but maybe I can do it. I should have taken my headphones off immediately. Because, you know, I was just thinking, okay, yeah, it normally hurts when sounds just come through the left ear. But, sorry, when sounds just come through my right ear. But it's not that loud. It won't hurt that bad. It, really quite hurts. God, I got pissed enough with the mic fight for people who like, what if you don't have a properly working microphone? You know, and I got pissed with the mic fight because, like, if you have trouble talking, if you're mute, if you, whether you're, like, fully non-verbal or have verbal shutdowns, or whether you can't make a lot of noise in your house, people are asleep, whatever. There is a microphone sensitivity slider that's there the whole time, and it's optional. This isn't optional. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Okay, so, usually, if a loud sound happens in my right ear, it will hurt, but it will not last more than a few hours. Hopefully this won't last more than a few hours. I thought because it wasn't that loud, it wasn't gonna hurt that much, so I probably left the headphones on longer than I should have. Hopefully it goes away after a few hours, even though I let it repeatedly bash my right ear in. I've taken the headphones off. I'm gonna watch the audio channels in OBS and see if I can beat it based off that. Okay? I don't want to hurt you, so just... No, no, I could not. Never mind. I'm gonna have to let him kill me. I could not do it based off the channels in OBS. You know why? Because there's background music! Why would you have background music over it? Chris? I really want to enjoy this fight, but I genuinely think I need to let myself get killed if this continues. Chris, hey! I mean, that's cool that Chris, on their own, has come down here to save Susie. I like the reminders that Chris genuinely likes Susie. We haven't forced them to be friends. Chris, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with the old man. We have to figure this out. We have to get through to him. Is this like a normal fight now? I'm gonna let... Why doesn't he recognize me? We have to stop him. Okay, yeah, no. Well, are the lights back because I kept getting hit? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that correctly. Are the lights back because I kept getting hit? And it, like, has realized that, like, I'm actually bad at this? Oh, no, the lights are gone again. Yeah, no, sorry, I'm gonna have to, and then I'm gonna have to redo it. The whole fight is this. None of them come from the bottom, so... Go on. Hello, Asriel. You know, you either get Asriel or Ralsei's voice. Right? It's so quiet compared to the music. If you're gonna have a stage where the only way that you win is based on what direction the noise comes in, you can't have background music over the top that is also coming from all the different directions. God, Asriel, you're, you know, I mean, Ralsei's cool and all, but I really needed to hear your voice right now, thank you. Sometimes when you die, you'll get Asriel's voice from Undertale. I'm all the way back here. Do I still have? Okay. Oh, this wasn't open before. The blue flame flickers with the vision of a battle unfinished. Oh, it's a shortcut way to get there. Well, I don't want to, because if I shortcut my way to the battle, it's gonna have saved my inaccessibility settings. Oh, no. No! No, I can't redo the questionnaire? No. If I click that, is it just going to skip me straight to the fight? I can't redo the accessibility questionnaire. That's just going to skip me straight to the fight, right? That you can't. Did I just save here when I came back? Or not? Because I could quit out of the game and then maybe it won't remember. But it might remember. I'm gonna try quitting out of the game. Without saving. I'm really pissed. Why would you not have any- why would you not talk to the disabled community about that? Like, obviously, there's an accessibility questionnaire. Okay, so Toby did account for if people are deaf. But, like... You can't have an accessibility questionnaire and not make it obvious. Sometimes people who are disabled don't notice things that you think are obvious. Whether because of tone, whether because of cognitive issues. There is plenty of deaf people who are like fully entirely deaf who could accidentally, because it's a 25% chance of guessing it, right? Or look up a walkthrough, or, oh, hey, bro, yeah, can you just listen to this for me and get me through this part of the game? Okay, thanks. And then not realize, you know. Ah! It's gone! Okay. Because I cancelled without saving, it doesn't remember. Skipping all- I'm not reading all that again. Come on, it feels like it's on fire. I'm gonna take these off now, and I'm gonna... I could turn up the volume on them. If I turn the volume on my headphones up all the way, I might still be able to tell what direction it's coming from. But obviously it'll still come through both of my ears, it'll just sound slightly more to the right. If I try and use my headphones like speakers, I'll still be able to tell if it's coming from the right, but it won't be, you know, directly blasting into my right ear. However, this is as loud as my headphones go, and I can't hear shit. I don't think they're loud enough to use as speakers, to be honest. This is as loud as they go. And I can't really hear anything coming through them, unless I hold them right up to my face. Also, here's the other thing. I'm really bad at telling what direction noises are coming from. Like, if it's headphones and you've put something in stereo, yeah, then I can tell, because it's right in my ear. But, like, if I'm, like, in a building and there's a sound coming from somewhere, I can't tell what direction it is. I didn't get I don't know. I didn't get the good genes for that. Hey, I definitely just touched him. I just thought I better make sure I answer Susie's questions correctly. I just thought I had to answer them correctly. So, no, the game here is literally asking you, are you deaf? But even if Susie had turned around and gone, Chris, are you deaf? I would have thought that she was being sarcastic. I wouldn't have known she's asking us, the player, if we're deaf. Because even if the player's deaf, Chris isn't. And she's talking to... It's a game where you've established that the player and Chris are two separate characters. So if Susie says, Chris, are you deaf? Even if I were deaf, I would say no, because I would think she's asking Chris. And Chris is not canonically deaf. Like in a game where you've clearly established that me, the player, and Chris are different people who have different opinions. And that the game knows, and Chris knows that I exist. I'm gonna lie and say I'm deaf. Well, you honestly can't hear it? I can't. Huh. Well, I can. I heard something again. Okay. So if you just immediately say that you can't hear anything, it skips the whole sequence of asking what direction it's coming from. So now she slipped and fell. Sorry if you guys hear the audio twice. Like I said, I turned my headphones up all the way, and they're down on my desk now. It does not ruin a gaming experience to get a pop-up that breaks the fourth wall and goes, hey, this next fight is audio-based. Are you deaf? Would you like accessibility features turned on? Or, at the very beginning of the chapter when you first boot it up, have a pop-up that says, at some point in this game there will be a fight that includes audio cues. Do you need accessibility features turned on? And then just have it at the beginning, and then you don't have to interrupt. And I don't think that that counts as a spoiler to say at some point there's a fight with audio cues. I would rather have the spoiler than this bullshit. Like, you can't, in a game where characters are constantly sarcastic, make jokes, and where me and Chris are different characters, if someone says, Chris, do you like this? Like, if Susie asks Chris, what's your favourite food, I'm not going to answer my favourite food. Like, if the options were like fish and chips and butterscotch cinnamon pie, me, fish and chips. Chris, I would assume Toriel's pie. Fucking goddammit. Anyway, that's very sweet that while I'm not controlling them, Chris goes out of their way to try and rescue Susie. I really like that Chris canonically likes Susie. Oh, also, Green, you missed... when Susie opened the Dark World, she asked if Chris had anything sharp that she could use. Chris pulled out their knife, and Susie went to grab it, and their fingers brushed, and Chris started blushing, and Susie was like, why do you have this? And Chris just looked away and kept blushing. I was joking earlier when I was like, what if Chris is jealous that Susie's spending time with Noelle? Like, not in a romantic jealous way, but in a, this is Chris's only friend. And what if Chris gets upset that now their only friend has a girlfriend? Right? And they might not... But now I'm like... Maybe Chris has got a crush. Maybe Susie's bisexual. I mean, Susie could still identify as a lesbian and be into non-binary people as well. I'm not policing labels. There are people that ship Susie, Ralsei, Chris. Which is very sweet. I don't really think about ships too much because they are kids. But, like, they can be romantic with each other. Like, shipping doesn't have to be sexual. So yeah, what's going on with Gerson here? potentially messing with his remains did something. Potentially Susie's desire changed something. Or this isn't Gerson, but the character from his novel series. That may or may not be a self-insert. Why are you attacking me? You weren't trying to teach me something, are you? Okay, I can't hear it through my speakers. I mean, headphones. I will say, that's still hurting my right ear. Even though the headphones are down on my desk. I think just because it's sensitive right now. Hey, what's the big idea? It's me, Susie, I'm your friend, right? I might have to go entirely deaf with it, I'll be honest. And just look at the lights, because even that coming through the speakers on my desk... oh my god. Using my headphones as mini speakers is still kind of hurting. I wrote your letter for you, don't you recognize me? Say something! Say something already! Come on, say something! Left, right, left. I wasn't quick enough. Left, right. So it's a kind of like rhythm game remembering as well, like you have to be, it's not just like, oh, 2 lefts then 2 rights, it's like, no, it has to be at that same rhythm. I'm telling you, I don't want to hurt you, so just... Left, right. Yeah, it's easy now, I'm not listening. Right, left, right. Up. Go, Chris, save your friends! Chris, hey! There's something wrong. There's something wrong with the old man. We have to figure out how to get through to him. I can talk. I can't act, but who knows what it'll do. I don't know if you have to fight here. Okay, Susie doesn't have an S action, so... I guess just defend. You talked but nothing happened. Chris, what? Why doesn't he recognize me? You have to stop him before anyone gets hurt. Hurt. Right, up, right, left. Hi, Bliss. And again, sorry if these sounds annoying to anyone else, because obviously they are coming through stereo. I'm gonna check whether or not I have to fight him. Because I don't want to have to fucking redo this stupid fight again. Sorry for calling it stupid. It's literally inaccessible to some people who have any kind of hearing disability, or hearing loss, or tinnitus, or one-sided tinnitus, like me. I can't have the headphones on for this fight, because I literally am in pain now, so... Yay! Deltarune. Chapter 4, Gerson. Fight. Have to attack. Oh, what if it comes up with the secret boss one? Yeah, that's the secret boss one. That's not... I guess maybe the fight's not called the Gerson fight. Does anyone know? No, I don't think any of you guys have played chapter 4, and most of you hasn't finished it. I don't know if Rosie was here. Yeah, this fight is not called the Gerson fight, huh? Maybe it's not Gerson. Fuck, I don't know if I have to attack him. I'm doing a pacifist route, you know? I just go chapter through walkthrough and then hopefully don't skip past where I am. Let's hope that. Chapter 4 walkthrough. Do not. Okay. Church. Castletown. Noelle's house. Okay, I did it in the order that they did. Noelle's house. Dark World. Da 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 da. Falkenstein. Church. Second sanctuary. Gallery. Hopefully we can go back there because that was locked. Old man. Okay. If you did the Hemorrhage secret possibilities, it'll be Reese. Well, this is kind of spoilery because it's the figure that Susie believes to be the old man. I'm like, oh, so it's not Gerson? Why have you got to say it like that? You have to use the axe to block. The edge of the gun will flash. The old man will attack. Don't try. Oh, don't try to attack. Susie won't let you. Just wait it out. Okay. I guess I'll just keep defending then. Wait it out and something will happen. That's sweet that Susie won't let you. Like, he'll just defend. I knew it, I screwed up. I screwed up making this dark world. Trying to see him again, even though he's already... Left, up, up. Ah, right, up, right. I don't know why. Left, right, left, right, left. That's really fast. Left, up, right. Oh man, listen, I screwed up, I know it, but... We can bring you to our castle town. You can't steal his ashes from his son. If we bring you there, you'll be all better. Up. Left. Left. Right. Up. 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 Right. Right. Up. Left. Right. Right. Up. Right. Left. Left. Ah! Yeah, sorry, for anyone who just came in, you might be like, how is this fight inaccessible? Because the lights aren't normally there. Because unless you do something before you get into this, Susie will ask you questions, and the game doesn't tell you that it's an accessibility test. She asks you about some sounds that are happening around the room, and I answered honestly. Which means I didn't get the lights to do this fight, and I couldn't do it because it literally has caused a chronic pain flow up in my right ear. Because I can't listen to sounds that just come through the right ear because of that. It stresses out my pain and my tinnitus and my TMD and everything, so... We had to go and basically erase a bunch of, like, just quit without saving and lose a bunch of progress to be able to redo it and lie on what turned out was secretly an accessibility questionnaire. Nothing should secretly be an accessibility... I'm not doing that rant again. We don't have to hurt you. And you don't have to hurt us. Ah! How do you move? Oh, you can sprint as the heart. Jesus Christ. Okay, so early, this whole game I've been like, how are you meant to be able to do these fights? Because you sure can't, like, you can't move faster when you're the heart. You can. What button do you think it is? Because when you sprint in the overworld, it's X. It's not X. It's C. It's not X or Z, the two buttons that you press to do everything. C sometimes is used as a third button. Fast shows up, you can use pacify, right, Chris? All we have to do is wait for your mind to get tired. Ah! This is fast. So I'm gonna have to, like, not talk. This is fast. Ah. Yep, it's C. It's C. X is what makes you sprint when you're in the overworld. So you'd think, right? Screw it, old man. If it's really you, I know. I know something you've got to recognize. See this? You didn't forget my green sparkles, did you? It's not him. What the hell? What happened to his... Oh, it's one of the statues. I did think the statues from his room are gone. So the statues from his room came to life. I did think the statues from his theatre are gone. Hi, Ralsei. Why'd you show up now? Also, are you upset that we made a dark world? Probably. But, like, you've been acting suspicious all game. Susie. That wasn't the old man. Huh? One of the statues in his shape from his study must have begun moving when you made this dark world. A statue? Then the old man. He's not in this world, sadly. Darkness patterned after the memory of a loved one tend to only appear in very specific darknesses. True, and the previous one, as much, he probably thinks he's finished with Susie, he doesn't know she wants to talk to him again. And needs a code out of him. Whereas the previous one, potentially Father Alvin could have also been trapped there, Even if we tried to bring him to Castletown, he... Then why didn't you say something earlier? Huh? First the roaring thing, then you not being real, and now this? What's wrong with you? If you know something, why don't you just... tell us! Like, on one hand, I'm like, don't yell at Ralsei. On the other hand, I'm like, no, Ralsei literally just know everything that's going to happen to them. Ralsei knew that old man was dead the whole time and didn't tell Susie and just let her believe she could bring him back, even though that's not possible. Ralsei knew that Toriel was going to get kidnapped and didn't warn them. Ralsei knows every horrible thing that happens to them and doesn't warn them. I want to be like, don't yell at him, but also like, nah, I'm kind of suspicious of him. But I feel bad, like, this is the whole purpose he was raised for, right? He was born and created, possibly out of Chris missing Asriel, right? Ralsei was born and told, alone, in a completely empty world, and told you just have to wait until two kids show up and then you have to be their friend. He doesn't know how to think for himself or feel for himself. He's only just learning to. But Gerson's thing is like, fuck the prophecy. Ralsei's thing is, it's all I've known, so I have to follow it strictly. Ralsei's got religious trauma. If he's overly nice because he knows what's going to happen, maybe. I think it's also because he knows something bad's going to happen to them, maybe. Or it's also just because he knows it's prophesized that he will be their friend, and he doesn't know how to be someone's friend, so he's just being as nice as he can, I'm sorry, I know so many things, I know so many things I don't know when to say them. He's crying. I don't want to say them to worry you two. Well, now he's crying, and I feel bad. Someone pointed out Darkners, their little profile cards that show up in their text boxes are Lightners, their little profiles that show up in the text boxes are black and white. So like Susie's talking thing is black and white. Toriel's is black and white, right? Darkners show up in colour. So Ralsei's is in colour, Lance's is in colour. Gerson never had one. Because, Ralsei doesn't have one right now. I don't know why. I don't know if that's significant. So I end up not saying anything. Which I get. It's a lot for him to bear of like, yeah, I know every horrible thing that's going to happen to the two of you, but I don't know if I should say them because I don't know if that's going to like change time and cause a paradox and break the world. But also it's going to make you too anxious all the time, and I didn't know if I was supposed to tell you or not. I'm just a little boy. What do you mean you know so many things? About the rules of this world. About the prophecy. Does Ralsei know he's in a game? About what the prophecy says will happen. I didn't ask to know, but I do. I'm sorry if it creeps you out. I'm sorry if I don't tell you everything. It's just sometimes knowing things. It hurts. And if anyone's going to hurt, let it just be me, okay? I'm sorry, I'll say. Is that why you've been acting so weird today? Why you keep I've just been trying to stay ahead of you two. So you don't have to see it, so you won't... Because it would... See what? The ending of the prophecy. What? That last prophecy thing? Susie, you didn't... No, I mean, we almost did, but please let me go ahead from now on. Please. I'll do every area. I'll do all the work. Are they holding hands? And Susie looks a little shocked. The next time too. You two can just hang out and have fun. I could do all the puzzles. I could... Hey. Look. It's okay, man. That last prophecy thing. I don't need to see it. So, if it helps, whenever you gotta... You can go ahead alone. But everything else, we're doing it together. As a team. Nothing's gonna change that. Nothing. Whether you like it or not, toothpaste boy. Susie. First thing to make someone cry. I'm sorry. I'm just glad you're friends with me. I'll be more honest, Susie. I promise. Even if it means sounding weird. Or I'll say, you couldn't get any weirder if you tried. You too. Thanks. Well, let's get out of here, Chris. Why do we all gotta die in the end? Susie, there's a few things I still can't say, but... From now on, I want to tell you everything I can. So, know any codes to any doors? No. I do not. You don't, huh? Or is that just something you can't say? Hey, fire extinguisher. I'm the most important, Kaka. No matter what, I'm still here. Do you want to know what I know? Not now, dude. No, I might know the code! Susie! The fact that he exists in both Dark Worlds? Then, anything about Noelle? I know which items of ours she can equip. Then again, you're supposed to equip ribbons. Okay, you actually know Jack, great. I suppose this leads back to the start. Do you want to know the code to the door? Yeah. It's 2202. Jesus fucking Christ. I said listen to him! Don't get this confused with the first 3 digits of the shelter code that we heard that I wrote down. Huh! It's written on me, since I'm the most important. Oh, thanks. We'll go see the fountain. Okay. Politeness service has never gone on without me. That must be the most important of all. Well, this is it. See you in a sec. Oh, good job I did the song, because it didn't. Back again. Huh. It really worked. Now. Third dark fountain of the game! I mean, chapter. It's the same as before. The first time. I suppose the original Dark World was formed partially of the fountain inside there, too. The Knight's two fountains. So it makes sense. It would be a similar world as before. Just similar, huh? Chris, the Knight's waiting in there. There's no time to think about anything else. Let's go. Sorry, I'm thinking about— Wait! What? Can we pose? Fine, dumbass. A green flame. It glows with knowledge. Go to the old man's— Oh, is this— Oh! Does this, like, let you go do the secret boss again if you didn't beat it the first time? That's nice, I guess. Okay, I'll go back down there. Is there a shortcut to get back here if I do that? Because I'm just thinking, I don't know what items I have on me for healing. Oh, okay, my thing's full. But do I want to switch another revivement into my... Because there's got to be a final boss. Oh, they're not fully healed. Actually, could I? Yeah, can I? Oh, sweet. Thank you. What? You emerged from the green flame? Well, you may as well head back through. The study's fallen to naught more than a lonely shack. That means I'm all healed. Do I want to get another revivement in my thing? I think I would like to. That heals everyone. That heals 160. That also heals everyone. That does 160. This does 115. So I'll switch that out for another revivement. Do you have to revive dust on me? How? Heals all fallen party members to 25. I don't know if that's super helpful. Because let's face it, if all of them are only at 25% health, one of them is immediately going to die again. Because I'm not good enough at dodging. I guess that's nice, lets you go back, if you know. I don't think there's anything new elsewhere, though. Jack's not here, though. But yeah, I guess if you miss doing anything, you can go back and do it now. So that's nice. But you can't redo the secret boss. Yeah, you just fucked if you didn't do that before, huh? Pack you zombie or beastly infestment. Okay, yeah, everything's the same. Okay. It's nice that you can go back and still buy stuff. But... yeah, you can't go back and do ghosting. I just expect there to be another fight, you know? There we are. Floating through space. All around you, blue glass glitters like crystals as you approach. The glowing light shines through them, creating a prism only you can see. Do you hear that? No, I already told you I couldn't hear anything. Second fountain. It's calling us. Night must already be over there. Chris, let's go. Oh, no, we can't walk on these. Hello again. Huh? Oh no! Oh no! They're all coming alive! Oh, this was the right path? Was there a different path I could have gone down? No, okay. I don't know why I thought there was multiple routes. Because there are. Because there was a shortcut. God damn it, I took way too much damage there. Ah! No! I'm not great with these types of things. Dodging is the thing that I'm the worst at in these games. I know their bullet hells. Oh! It'd be nice if there was a save point after this. I'm real kind of fucked now. I thought the music changed then, that would have been cute. Oh no, not a fight! Oh no! I thought it was just an NPC to talk to. Oh no. Just don't get hit. I got hit twice. Oh yeah, the green wasn't here earlier. The point, it says how to win this, it says harmonize, touch green. I was like, I'll do no such thing, he's busy streaming. I'm sorry it told me to touch you, green. I would never without your consent. Uh-oh, Rossi's dead. No! Oh, it's Susie. Who's got the worst? Yes. Is there anything else here that could harm me? Because my health is pretty bad. I don't know whether I should use my health items or not. Oh, okay, this seems like the right way to go. Well, who wants the right way to go? Because how do I get up there? I was like, no, this isn't. The music stops where I was like, what? Well, I already bought loads of those. Oh! Having two of those actually ups Susie's defense. Well, okay. That was actually quite helpful. That ups Rosalie's defense but lowers their magic. Ooh, this keeps the magic the same and lowers their defense. Okay, don't mind if I do. They're a bit better kitted now. Should I heal them? That's what I'm real nervous about. I don't know if there's another save point anywhere soon, you know? Why is this floor a weird colour? Right, it's this again. Ah! Oh gosh. Oh, okay, that can hurt me at the bottom. Okay, go. Oh, good job. Sometimes I play little block games. I've played block games like this in the past, so I'm not the worst at that kind of puzzle. Yay! Best save point. Can sell things there. It's a bell. Bring out judgment. I don't know what that means. Return to beginning. Like the very begin- Like which beginning? There's been like 3. I guess I'll... Judgment was decreed, you have been kind. But you haven't spared everyone you could yet. What? Should you go forward? Okay, so, yes, I did pacifist. What do you mean I haven't spared everyone I could? Does it just mean because I didn't do Gerson? I didn't do Gerson's secret Bobby? Huh? Deltarune chapter 4. Judgment Bell. Who did I not? I didn't kill anyone. So is it telling me I haven't- It doesn't say I haven't recruited them. Okay, well, okay, Did I miss recruiting someone? I only got 3 of them! No! Oh, I never noticed! Okay, well, I'll see what go back to beginning does, but I'm... They were in the first Dark World. Oh no, the beginning is here. I can't go back to the first Dark World. It's closed now. It's gone. Right? No! I didn't notice! I thought that I'd already recruited them, so when I kept walking back to the area they were at... When I kept going... No, that's the only one I've missed in the entire game! You can't get back there, you're locked out. Why bother telling me that I fucked up when I can't go back there? We already sealed that fountain. They don't exist in this Dark World. Do they? Wait, no, we're back in the first one. Hang on. We're back in the first Dark World. Hang on. Now, I mean, we're back in the first one. Ross says it's similar but not the same. I don't know if that means... Hang on. Hang on. They were in... one of the long rooms with... This is the wrong way. They're not a statue anymore. Oh, she awakened. How unfortunate. Seems fun, I mean. Unfortunate. Tremble, crumble, I have awakened. Noble person, you shall be the first victim of my song. Ring bell of disaster, ring. Any moment now, you shall crumble. I didn't even clock those guys aren't supposed to be alive here. Okay, maybe it's worth going back then. I don't remember where their room was where they appeared. I wanted to go in the gallery, but it said it was locked. Oh, is this the right way? I wanted to go in the gallery, but it said it was locked. There's not a way to get back there, right? That was in the other Dark World. That was in Susie's, and that one we definitely closed. Unless they've merged. It was in here, right? Ha! Okay. I said it looked like popcorn too. Okay. I'm gonna check that there's not a way to get back to the gallery that was locked off. Maybe it was locked off because I hadn't recruited everyone I could have. That's gonna suck if so. What the fuck is this? Cool, well I found a clip where I was like, what is that? I put gallery and it's not... The AI thing isn't helping. It was called the gallery, no? But it's just coming up with galleries of pictures. I'm like, no, 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 I mean the gallery location. The location! Why is no one... Google has no answers for me. Is it not called the gallery? It wouldn't let me in. Yeah, okay, in the second place gallery. So what is this? Before chapter 4, there's a different interpretation of the track means. I'm starting to think that this is going to be a late game location Toby had in mind right in chapter 1. So there's a track on the OST called Gallery, but you can't actually get inside the gallery in the game, can you? Things about the gallery. It's been used on the machine. So it could be Gaster related. Whoever created... Okay, maybe that's a spoiler. Plays right before every ultimate boss. So the gallery, the piece of music plays before every single ultimate boss fight part from chapter 3. That was specifically not made by Chris have this. Somehow it's something to do with the mural. Games themes of perceptions about fiction versus art, treating art perhaps especially in video games as just a gallery without meaningful interaction or connection. Maybe it has something to do with Chris's therapy and tree trauma. Oh, there's some more hidden property parts that I didn't find. They'll see the trail of hell take crawl. Oh god, and it's like a worm, and then the flower man trapped in asylum, and it's Asgore, but with like his Undertale clothes and crown, holding a flower. I mean... something's going off with Asgore in this one, right? I don't know what. We don't know what he did that got him kicked off the force. Hopefully he didn't kill a child this time. The angel banished will finally meet with its desire. He will hear the ring of heaven's call. I don't know! Right, we can go back now. Was this where I came from? No, I went... right? And then Pink's... here? Did I do good now? Judgment was decreed, you have been kind. It seems you have spared everyone you could. Hey! Okay, I got everyone. I've spared everyone, true pacifist, and recruited everyone. Okay. I think we're set. Got him kicked off the forced divorce but being supported by the main. Nothing I can think of supports all three. Well, unless Carol's down for child killing. Fountain. I can feel its presence just past this wall. Hi, Knight. Hey, wait. The hell are we gonna climb up there now? Jack! Friends need help. Are we King Konging it? Mr. Jack, what are you doing here? It's dangerous. Yeah, get back to the study, dude. Jack fear no danger. Friends help Jack climb out of pit of bad feelings and lonely nests. Jack will help friends climb anything now. Not like we have another choice anyway. Okie dokie, on my shoulders, please. Okay, I am controlling him. Wool becomes thin here. Let's be careful. Is it just saying move slow? Oh, I can't control the speed. No worry, Jack, just hang on and... You guys! The hell are you doing here? Obviously, I wonder what happens if you killed Jack. He's not gonna come help you, you know? We apologize for our belated realization, but you three are the heroes, are you not? The story of your kindness has become legendary. Starwalker! I saw him! And so, post-haste, we come to your aid in your battle. Go forth and defeat the knight. Everyone, thank you so much. Guess being nice kind of pays off. Let's go kick that knight's ass. Thank you, friends. It's getting dark. Let's stick together. I was gonna say, walk closer to me then. Aww. Huh? I mean, Chris definitely took damage. And now Susie did. And now damn it! It's so dark, we can't see anything. Let's keep it so we'll be... Chris. You're showing them that you have a soul. Hi guys, it's me. I'm the heart that's been trapped inside of Chris, that's been controlling their body sometimes. I guess I glow. Chris? Chris, what is that light? Chris, I'm with you in the dark. You don't have to hate me. I'm trying my best. I'm sorry that I'm controlling you. I just wanted to play a fun video game. Oh, okay, that's not a dodgeable. Oh, and then they help pick them back up. I thought I could get in between the little gaps, but I guess not. Fucking hell, am I meant? An hour, what, is there no way to get in between the little gaps? I mean, I'm at 1 HP, that feels intentional. Susie! Susie, what are you doing? Like I'm gonna let Chris hoggle the bullets. Susie's holding Chris's hand. They can't run because the knight's... It's... Firstly... Green. Now Elsie's doing it. Firstly... C is in the bullet health. Well, neither C or X are doing that. The knight's wind is too strong. Susie... Chris, as long as there's any pain I can take in your place, I'll be there, okay? Well, now we're all at 1 HP. No, I'll say. No. Looks like that's the end of it. Yeah. Let's finish this. Hey, Ralsei, now would be a good time to, like, you know... Okay, I can heal here. What do you do? No, I'm fine. I don't need to go back. You! What a silly little guy. No one won this time, dumbass. I don't know what you've put Toriel, but it's over. Fountain's just past you, ain't it? That means we don't even have to beat you. All we have to do is get past you. And it's over. You can't beat us in the light world, can you? That's why you keep running, isn't it? Hey, what's so funny? Chris, why are they laughing? Laughing because you know I'm right, don't you? You lose that fountain. It's over. Don't. Oh, Ralsei knows what's gonna happen. So, Susie, I think, is gonna die. I also did wonder about the antlers looking like Noelle's family's antlers, yeah. Do you think the prophecy says that Susie's meant to die? And if it does, do you think Ralsei's gonna break the rules and break out of his religious trauma, if you will, and jump in her place? Oh, he's don't make another fountain! Or neither. Oh, they made another fountain. They're just gonna keep making more fountains. Wait, is it turned to stone? Shadow milk? Oh, did they- oh no, they woke up one of the other titans. There was 3 in the picture, right? In the prophecy thing, there was 2 that looked like the knight, they were all skinny. And then there was one big boy in the middle. Did they awaken another titan? What is that thing? It's a titan. Yeah, I mean, if the balance of light and dark gets tipped too far into the dark side, then the Titans get awoken. The hell is a... It says, there's no time to explain. Everyone climb on. It won't attack itself. Oh god, okay, I am getting control of Chris. And there's no way to, there's no way to run this. My jump button. Okay, my jump button does still work. Okay. Ow. Hey! So you know how there's eyes on the ground in the... There's like eyes that are like closed in the ground on the bottom of the little table runners in this world, but also in the very first chapter 1 where you land, there's those eyes in the wall and some of them are like bleeding black goo. Just a thought. Mentioning that not for any particular reason. Can I reach that? Ah! Can't reach that one. Is that a third fountain? The fuck is that? No. No, that way. Sorry, Chris. Looks like we're safe. I don't think we're safe anyway. For the time being, if we stay here, it's only a matter of time until it finds us. I'll say, what the hell is that thing? When the fountain's power becomes too strong. Yeah, the Titans will awaken, you said. And the flow of darkness roars wild. It makes that a Titan. It's the fear of dark. It's the bump in the night. It's the shadow on the backside of your mind. It has no consciousness. It only exists to destroy. Well, how the hell are we supposed to beat it? I don't think we can. It's hatching so fast. Unless... Chris, you can still fountains, can't you? Maybe if the Titan is anything like a fountain, you could... It found us! I'm not in control. Oh, Elsie's flying! Let's find a place to climb back on. Fast. Okay, now I'm in control. If we jump here, we can make it back on. Wait a sec. Ooh, what's this? Okay. Why would I wait a sec? Is there something I can click on? Is it just to give you a break? But I could just wait here to have a break. Why is there a wait a sec option? Why is there a wait a sec option? I don't trust that. Why is there a wait a sec option? There's nowhere else I can go. I don't understand why there's a wait a sec option. I can't go back anywhere. One of those little fetus baby things. What? It's already spawning. Oh, there's gonna turn into more titans. Darkness is constricting me. All that I see? Absolute horror? Oh, it's called Titan Spawn. Mercy. Okay, I'm gonna double check if I have to fight these things. I cannot live. I cannot die. They do look like baby xenomorphs. Oh, well, they're cuter now. Killing the spawn ruin your pacifist route. I mean, it's not alive. On the other hand, your stat screen says slain 2, and you become stronger on killing spawn is creepy. When you seal the fountain, your soul becomes stronger. Assuming banishing the Titan spawn also makes your soul lighter. Killing Titan spawn drains the wrong stat, XP love instead of light and hope. You don't need to kill them. There's a special act to banish them. Just raise TP. Okay, that's what I want to check. Because or even, they're like the- well, firstly, sorry, let me finish my first thought. I don't want to accidentally get any points that ruin my perfect pacifist route. Also, the eyes are making me think of Everyman from Undertale. Third thing, those little aliens that used to get in little eggs that were made of like jelly. I mean, they weren't edible. It's wild that I had one of those considering I hate goo and sticky things. I had a little yellow one. There was a rumor that if you put two in a pot together, they would have a baby. They wouldn't. They're just plastic. So I need to raise TP. TP gain reduced outside of bleh. Okay, banish is what I need to do. But how do I raise TP? I don't have any TP raising items left. I used them all up on Jack. That's a lot of HP! No, I wanted to know how to... No, I don't want to know how to fight the boss. Stop telling me the boss. I want to know how to feed the Titan spawn. I'm down with the music though. Hang on. I don't want to be here forever. Titan spawn are actually named Everyman in the chapter 4 files? Fuck off! I said their eyes reminded me of Everyman. Everyman is the little humanoid-ish guy that appears in Undertale when you fight the amalgams in the True Lab. He's the little guy that actually appears inside the bullet hell box. And then as you keep fighting, his head turns into butterflies. There's graffiti of him in the light world. God damn it, I keep getting spoilers. Okay, I'm just gonna go on YouTube and go Titan spawn fight. Not. Okay, but it's Titan spawn banished. Thank you. I just want to know the best way to raise TP so I'm not here forever redoing it, you know? Defending doesn't do much, you just have to defend. I guess you just have to find out. I guess we have to just defend straight away and I'll find out. I'm trying not to spoil too much. I can get kind of close to it. Oh, and then it becomes these little I see! And then I click the little yellow balls. Whilst he mutters to himself to stay calm. Okay. 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 I've got to get kind of close to them, but not too close, because if they hit me, I'm fucked. But if they get just kind of close... How much do I need? 64. Okay. By the way, they have 5,000 health. That's why I was screaming. I went on the Deltarune wiki and was like, wait, what? Shit. Ow. 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 Dodge and weave, fellas. Oh, that's enough. That's enough. Vanish. Because it's all felt right. You won. Oh, it did both at the same time.
When you'd invite me back for a bite.
Is everyone all right? Yeah, let's get back on. It'd be so nice if a save point appeared now. But it won't. If we jump here, we can make it back on. Oh, something is coming after us. Sorry, I'm not good at hurrying. Fuck, 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 just move. Fuck, I didn't mean to get caught by it. I'm sorry, Chris. Eyeball. No, 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 no. No, no. Oh my god, the fact they have to wait to time it while this stuff's after me. Is that gonna get me? Is that gonna bonk me on the head or am I okay? Oh, I have to quite. It's like Frogger. But there's something chasing Frogger. There's not deadly clouds chasing you at the bottom of the screen. No, I died. Oh, I didn't realize my health was that low. Where are you gonna revive me from? Because there wasn't a save point there. Oh, no one talks to me that time. Nobody talked to me at all. Okay. Z is to do the jumpies. Fuck, I can't jump here. I don't like waiting. I'm gonna have to get hit there, because this is the quicker route up. Okay. Go. Go. Ow, sorry. Go. I don't like playing Deadly Frogger. Oh, the dollars almost has me! I've got to get into a rhythm with this. Shit! That's further away than I thought. Chris, get over here! Doesn't look like we can go much higher. I'll say, are you okay? I'm fine, just a little rattled. Aww, Susie! Susie! Don't mention it. Let's go. Can you give me a checkpoint, please, to sit? No? No, why would you do that? A world basking purest light, beneath it grew eternal night. The light and dark both burning dire a countdown to the earth's expire. If fountains freed the roaring cries in this titan's shape from darkened eyes. So I guess the knight's not a titan, he's just... So the titan itself is just a mindless entity, right? Is the knight mindless? Is the knight a servant of the titan? Because it looked... I guess it's not a titan, because otherwise Valsay would have freaked out. I guess it's just the servant of the titan. But why does the knight want to bring around... Why does the knight want to summon the titan? End of the line, huh? It seems so. Guess we just wait for the titan to show up. No. Side profile of human heads? Toby Fox face reveal? It's already been here the whole time. Like, what? Like, since chapter 1? Hey, dumbass! Don't know if you got the memo, but we're heroes. There's a whole lot of stuff written in our lives we haven't gotten to see yet. So get out of our way. As soon as my hands stop shaking, Hack's gonna chop you in half. Got it? Pretty! I mean, oh, evil, but... Chris, Valsay, let's go! Oh god. Reveal weakness. Okay, so I guess it's the same thing, huh? The babies was just teaching me how to do it! I'm not very good at not getting hit. God, that was only 14? Okay, this is easier to dodge. Ow. For a moment you felt your heart being gripped. I should probably save everything though, huh? I'll save. I'll keep trying to save up. It's not that the babies themselves are hard to dodge, it's this little red shuriken that's hard to dodge. Wait, can I just touch the baby? Oh, the baby- no, the babies do damage me. What a sentence out of context. Okay, come down here. Ow. I need AT. Gimme, gimme! Ha! I got 100, okay. Unleash. And then... Not magic, sorry. Oh, revive Chris is a new action. Your soul emitted a brilliant light. Oh, I smash, yes, Ali. Also used the Rhapsody. Oh, I'm bad at dodging this. Attacks are super effective. Do I have to attack it? I'm gonna double check. I mean, I guess sparing it if it's not alive. The boss fight requires you to attack it cannot be spared. But you have to do that first in order to get your attacks to be super effective. If you mean the secret boss, you can wait them out. If you mean the final boss, gotta attack this one. There's no consciousness to reason with. Okay. Doesn't count as a person. Oh, they can only revive Chris. Okay. Okay, come on. I don't know how much HP it has. Damn it, its shield's back. Chris, take it down again. Oh, are you kidding me? It took 80, Susie. Okay, maybe what I should do is fight every turn and then also defend with the other two. I guess I should have been doing that from the beginning, huh? Sorry, I keep going to act on instinct. I should have put more exec buffets in. It's like I want to try and collect the little, but I've just got to focus on dodging the red thing. What is you? Why are some of them are like axolotls now? His HP's at 96%. This is my last revivement. Oh, it's not enough. It's evil snake time. Where'd the music go? Okay. Chris is almost dead. Attack its defenses down. I'm going to. Where's my spin cake? Did I accidentally remove it from my... Could have hit this right. Fuck, Wellesley's down immediately. Okay, just, I think it... We almost got it. Keep taking down its shield, Chris. That's what I'm trying to do. Almost got it. 93% isn't almost got it, Suze. Oh no! No, there's 3 of them. Not as long as they were before. But there's 3 of them now. I don't know if you should use a heal item this turn. And I've got many left, I'll tell you that. What's the teeth one? What's the teeth one? That's so many! How is it even humanly possible to dodge all of that? Genuinely. I'm not even getting any HP from this. Any TP, sorry. I can heal prayer. Should I save that? I can't dual heal because Susie's down. That's all I got. It's my last item. I could use up my TP and heal them. But it's like... then I've got to spend way longer building all that back up. Fuck. How? How even? How? They all follow you! I can't even get any TP out of the finger stage anymore. Only Chris is alive. I'm gonna have to watch someone do this, aren't I? Am I meant to do it another way? Sure about that, Ral? Titan feels quite hot. Yeah, because it is. Use bright and light every round unless you need to heal or have enough for unleash. Use Unleash the moment you can afford it. After Unleash, do nothing except attack. After Unleash ends, follow it with dual heal unless you're good on health. Okay, so do use Brighten Light every round unless I have enough to use Unleash. After Unleash ends, use dual heal unless you're good on health. Okay. Thank you, random person on Reddit. Oh my god, it's 8:15? Jesus Christ, how did you mean? Ow. Ow. God damn it. So use Brighten every single round until I have enough for Unleash. But then how am I meant to save it up for Unleash? I guess by not defending them. Oh! I see. My little bright light thing is like bigger now. Like the circle of light around me is bigger. So I take less damage and I collect more things. Okay. That means it's gonna take longer, but okay. Oh, that helps a ton! Oh, that makes a big difference. Wellesley's still down. Well, I can't use Brighten. But this should, hopefully it'll help me get the hang of things. It's not a natural when it comes to bullet hells. Oh, I got... Ah! Oh my god, it burst like 3 fingers. 6 fingers, I guess. But I took a lot of damage. Because I wasn't dodging very well. It says use it as soon as you can. So I'm gonna use it. Sorry, Suze. I think the balls track where your movements are, so we can go to one side and then dodge. I'm going to, I'll say. Oh, I forgot that was happening straight away. That was not as much damage as I should have done. It should have been 720. I forgot that I was fighting because I'm not used to it. Fucking Gorax. They're already dead again. I want to redo this. I can't. They're both already down. What do you mean there's 2 of the spikies already? I don't think there was meant to be 2 of them the first round. This has not happened this isn't what happened last time. Oh no, I don't know if I can do this fight. And this isn't optional. Ah, I can make the snakes disappear. But I have to get pretty close to them. Fuck! Keep getting hit by the fingies. I don't know, and it's late and I should have dinner. Maybe we do this fight another time. But did the game save? There wasn't a checkpoint to save. I'm a bit worried. There hasn't been a checkpoint to save since, like, before the Titan spawn. Since before the Titan appeared. Will the game just autosave? I don't think there's been a save point for a while. I think the light makes the red things avoid you. Fuck, I was just trying to keep near the snakes long enough that they explode. Like that. Ah! Okay, you unleash. And then you feed Chris. You feed yourself. Okay, it does track where you go. I could probably do a better job of that. Stay here, and then move, and then stay here, and then move! Fuck, no. No! Stop hurting me! No! Oh no! Oh no! Big oh no! 2 of them are down! That's really cute though! Didn't get hit. No! Susie's down again! I can't use any of the magic moves without all 3 of them being alive. Oh, but if I get hit here, Ralsu's gonna go down. And then I can't use it again. Okay, one of the snakes exploded. Can I explode the other one, please? Yes, I can. So we're gonna start here. Let's go shoot one, and then move, and then it's gonna shoot one, and then move. It's gonna shoot one, and then move. Okay, that's what I have to do every time. Oh, is defense still down? Oh, that lasted 2 turns this time. Stay down here, it's gonna shoot 2, move, move. It's gonna shoot 2, move, move, ow. Shoot 2, move, and move. I got hit by the babies though. It's hard because you kind of want them to come near you. I guess that's the only way you can do this is if you have Brighton on, because otherwise, ah, fuck, there's just too many of them. Fuck, I got hit, fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck! Okay. I'm really close to being able to use it a 3rd time. This is the first time I've been able to use it 3 times. The unleash thing, I mean. It's pretty much safe to go where the little bullets are, because they disappear pretty much straight away. Okay. You should probably heal.
Hail, Prince.
Ah! Thank you! Stay here. Oh! Fuck off! Oh! No, and they're pulsing! Oh, the pulsing actually, like, I don't have photosensitivity issues, but, like, it hurt my eyeballs. Okay, it's kind of tracking me again, which is easier to dodge. They're still dropped! Oh my god, okay. That's not enough to heal prayer, is it? No. Wow, that did 1,000! The problem with my strat of dodging the big bullets works with the big bullets, but doesn't— oh, they're both dead. I can't attack this turn. I can't. I have to use my executive buffet. It's the only item I have left. He's down. Okay, I can still attack this turn. That's not enough for heal prayer, is it? No. Someone else went down. No! Oh, it's so much closer that time! I'm gonna have dinner. I don't know if I might beat it off stream because you saw what I got like with Jevil. That, I don't know, I mean I clearly got better that time, so hopefully that's a sign that I will be able to beat it. But how I feel right now, I don't like how I feel right now. I don't like feeling angry, I don't like feeling frustrated. It makes me feel very mentally not okay. So if I keep doing that, especially with an audience, I'm gonna have a bad time. Julie's been home for an hour and a half? No! I go. No. Gaster? Oh. I've disappointed Dr. Eggman. That's what happens if you click give up. And then you have to cancel out of the game yourself. You're just stuck on this screen now. We get to hear this. Maybe not? I've never waited till the end of- oh, okay, if you wait till the end of the song, it just- the whole game closed itself down. You know, like it does mid-flowery fight in Undertale. Game said goodbye. Well, I'm gonna try and beat that off stream. I don't know when I'll see you guys next. Definitely not tomorrow. Maybe Saturday, maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. Yeah, I'm gonna have food and girlfriend time. Thank you. We made progress. That is the final boss, so not much left. Hopefully next time I see you guys, I will have kicked his butt. If he has one. He just kind of looks like a giant head. Bye!